Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I have a lot to talk about today, so let's get to it. Okay, so where have I been? Well, it is summer, so I've been at camp and doing a lot of stuff with that. And recently I've been struggling a little bit with mental health. If you haven't watched my mental health video, go and watch that. I talked about just some things about that. Um, but so I had big scans last Wednesday, and I was stressed out about them. But I am the kind of person that tries not to get stressed out about scans because if I worry about them, then it's all I'm going to think about. And I was at camp, so I didn't want to think about it too much. So I kind of was like, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to stress. Everything's fine. Well, we get the results back. Nothing had grown. My lungs were stable, but there were some new lesions, so some new tumors. And so I had to get off of my clinical trial. And so that is really scary, first of all, knowing that it was working by keeping everything stable, but not working by keeping everything away. And it scares me how it didn't work because I was very hopeful and everybody was very hopeful. But all things considered, it was the least known about one, so we didn't really know for sure. And it was a trial, so we were still learning and trying to see what would happen. So now we are going to start a new clinical trial, hopefully. I went in Monday to talk about them and just to learn more about it. And the problem is my platelets have to be there has to be a certain amount in order for me to start the trial next Monday. But my platelets are not high enough, so I'm having to, do a lot of stuff to try to hopefully bring my platelets up so that I can start this clinical trial on Monday. And it's stressful, just thinking about, what if my platelets don't get up? What if I can't start the trial? But I've tried to just focus on things to kind of distract me, but also just to not worry about it. I've been painting and just playing with my brother, playing video games, all sorts of stuff. But I wanted to kind of talk about mental health a little bit more in this video, because I've been going through it recently. So, to get started, something that I always have struggled with, and especially recently, is just little things. And by little things, I'm not meaning just things that don't matter. I'm talking about things that people wouldn't usually think of. So missing a day of camp because I have an appointment. That makes me really upset. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. It's very important for me to, go to my appointments and make sure everything's okay. But it matters a lot to me that I'm missing on the first day of camp or the middle of the week of camp because I have to deal with cancer and I have to deal with appointments and things that most people won't understand because they've never been through that. And so the little things recently have just been getting to me with realizing that things are different and people won't understand, and that when you think about cancer, you think about, oh, she's sick, she doesn't feel well. But recently I have been thinking, oh, I have cancer, I'm missing this, I don't get to do this. And I know it's not a very good mentality because, I am very lucky in the way that I can go to my friend's house or I can go to the movies and I get to go to camp, and that's a big deal. I get to even go to camp. But my brain's just telling me, oh, you're missing a camp, why even go? And it's been hard recently, and school's coming up, so I'm very hopeful that things will I'll get in a routine of things being, it's okay, I'm gonna miss every Monday, but it's fine, and getting in that mentality can be kind of hard. And dealing with stuff like this, you don't really there's no warning being like, oh, you're gonna be upset today or you're not gonna be upset today. It just kind of happens, and I'm learning to deal with that and get through that. But I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about just an update and just everything. I have a bunch of videos that I've been filming, so that will be coming up soon. And I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for you all. I will hopefully give you a good update next week. Hopefully I can start the trial and I can talk more about that. Love you guys. Bye.